Hello and welcome back to the box office, guys. In today's episode, we're not doing a preview video, but a fight announcement video. Joe Smith and Artur Beterbiev have just agreed for a bout in June 18th in New York. This is a big bout, one that has big unification stakes ahead because this is for the WBO, currently held by Joe Smith Jr., and the WBC and IBF championship held by Artur Beterbiev. What this means is that the winner of this fight will be in line to fight the winner of Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Dimitri Bivol, who fight in May of this year. Taking a quick look at both of these fighters, we're going to go ahead and look at Joe Smith. He is a 32-year-old fighter. He is 28 wins, 3 losses, 22 of those wins coming by the way of knockout. One of those losses coming by the way of knockout as well. He is 6 foot tall and has a 76-inch reach. He has a 3-inch reach advantage over Artur, and his last 3 fights was a KO in the 9th round against Steve Jaffrard, a majority decision win against Maxim Vaslov, and he also beat Elider Alvarez by TKO. I will highlight that Maxim Vaslov, he did not look like his normal self. He looked a little tired, a little fatigued, and it was a rough and tough fight. He grinded it out and finished off a very close fight, one that some viewers thought that he had lost. Artur Beterbiev, on the other hand, is a 37-year-old fighter who's currently 17-0, 17 of those wins coming by the way of knockout. He's the only boxing champion right now that hosts a 100% knockout ratio, meaning you get in the ring with him and he's knocking you out. He is 5'11 and a half, so not much of a height difference, and he has a 73-inch reach. His last 3 fights were against Marcus Brown, who he got out of there in the 9th round. Adam Denies got him out in the 10th, and Oleksandr Gvozdyk got him out in the second half of the fight as well. Something I will note and to throw out there for those guys that are onlookers and in the news early for this bout is that Joe Smith against that Maxim Vaslov fight, he looked a little gassed. He looked a little tired throughout the second half of the fight. He got a little sloppy, and he also didn't look like his normal self. Beterbiev, his last 3 knockouts have been in the second half of the fight after he breaks down his opponent and just takes over with sheer strength and brute force. Could be that Joe Smith makes the adjustments. Could be that Arthur's game plan is tailor-made for a fighter of Joe Smith's caliber. We don't know. But what we do know is that the winner of this fight is going to hold 3 of the current belts at 175. The winner of Bivol versus Alvarez should be next, as they would unify and make one unified champion at 175. But let's just say that Saul Canelo Alvarez gets past Dimitri Bivol in a very tough fight. I think it's going to be very tough, very competitive. But if this were to happen, Canelo Alvarez still has a fight scheduled against Triple G in September. So meaning he would have to get past Triple G in order to get to the winner of Joe Smith versus Artur. If Bivol were to win that fight, it would seem like the easy route to get that fight done earlier. Now, I will say that there is some ongoing back and forth between Bivol and Zurdo Ramirez, but that shouldn't stop, especially with a fight of a unification status, from happening as soon as possible. That Zurdo Ramirez fight can be delayed, maybe a fight or 2, and let's see who would be the unified champion if Bivol were to take out Canelo. But that's our video for today. I want to know what your thoughts are on this bout because it is Joe Smith. He's had his ups and downs in his career, and Artur Beterbiev is something of a boogeyman at his division. Everyone that he gets in there with, he knocks out. So how do you guys see this fight playing out? Do you guys see Beterbiev getting him out early and later in the fight, Joe Smith edging a rough and tough? Maybe he pulls off the upset, catches Beterbiev, but at the end of the day, big unification stakes. What do you guys think is going to happen? Who do you guys think is going to be fighting for the unification bout if it were to happen in 2023? Do you guys think Canelo would be fighting the winner of this bout? Do you guys think Bivol is going to fight the winner of this bout? Let me know. I want to hear it on the comments. But remember, guys, please comment, like, and subscribe. I am going to get out the preview bets, odds, and predictions video where we take a deeper look and analyze this fight either the week of the fight or 2 weeks prior to the fight. And remember, if you are into the odds, stay tuned. I'll go and explain the odds in that video as well. There you have it, guys. Box Office Boxing. Take care.